Shortly after the episode was aired with Eddie shredding on the guitar, you could see Metallica jamming out in their little backstage room. They all got fucking Hellfire shirts representing on, playing Master of Puppets alongside split screen with fucking Eddie in the Upside Down, getting ready to shred the shit for the most metal concert of all. You know what I mean? So come to find out later, James Hetfield, and I can't speak for the rest of the guys, but James Hetfield did say that he was a big fan of the show, and the fact that Joseph Quinn took on the monumental feat of actually learning how to play one of the greatest metal thrash songs from all time, not just the 80s, but to bear his soul within this, you know what I mean, show that's broadcast to every single fucking country in the world, I think, outside of China and North Korea. In return for that, Metallica showed their love and admiration for Joseph Quinn / Eddie, and repped with the Hellfire. And just recently, they got together at Lollapalooza backstage, not only for a fucking jam session, but they bestowed him something that he was unfortunately not allowed to keep from set, which was a guitar they all later autographed. I mean, can you fucking imagine being a Metallica fan, you know, your whole fucking life, and then seeing something like that? I mean, that's just crazy. I couldn't imagine what it was like being Mr. Quinn there for a minute.
Come by anytime.
Yeah.
This will get you in anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking cool. I'm just totally like jealous of the fact that, you know, you can go from just being like on one side of the world trying to do your thing, make it, and the next minute you're on one of the biggest shows in the world. And then because of that, a byproduct is that you get to kick it with one of, if not the biggest metal band in the fucking whole entire universe. You know what I mean? Metallica, I think, was the first metal band to play all 8 countries, continents, or wherever the fuck it was. And you know, I just got to stop for a second and just give you a little backstory. If it wasn't for hearing Metallica here in our local station, CD 93.3 The Wolf, I think it was CD 93.3 The Wolf at the time. They switched whatever the fuck the channel was, but I'll never forget listening to it, and they played Enter Sandman for the first time, and I'm like, what the fuck is that, dude? And it was from that point on, I'm like, okay, well, I don't know what style of music that is, but it's now my favorite kind, which opened the door for all these other amazing bands, you know, just ridiculous. So I owe a lot of gratitude to Metallica for opening the door to heavy music for me. I mean, I grew up listening to, like, you know, a lot of like pop stuff, you know, you know, just an eclectic mix. And as far as rock goes, the heaviest stuff I had heard at that point would be like Black Sabbath. You know, I heard like Pink Floyd, you know, Jimi Hendrix, all the stuff that growing up as a kid in the late 80s, you know, you could imagine being in the forefront on the radio. Anyways, you know, you're kind of at the mercy of whatever they played on the radio, was it whatever was popular at the time. So when Metallica kicked the fucking door down, that was really cool. And it's funny because, another side story, Metallica's always been really cool to their fans. That's the one thing I will say. They've always stayed true to themselves, and they've always stayed true to their fans. And I mean, that's something I think that's should definitely be applauded. I'll never forget, I want to say it was 96, and I don't remember if it was, I think it was Load that was coming out. And they were trying to promote with MTV. They hooked up and they were doing this contest where Metallica would come to your house and play. And I had to have been maybe 13. Anyways, I wanted to fucking jump in the contest, but of course, everything had to be 18 years or older, which, you know, fucking bullshit. But Now you got to remember, this is back when MTV, when the M and MT actually stood for music television. But they had 4 semis, and they all had like all these cool like Metallica merch and gifts and prizes and stuff. Well, one of the fucking semis actually had Metallica in it, you know, and then they would come to your fucking house. They were going to do, well, that was the plan. I think if you go and watch it, I think it's on YouTube, you can watch it. It's like some little bar right by there, whoever the dude was that wanted, and they jammed out for like him and like 50 friends or something. That's just fucking awesome, man. Just to, you know, to give back to your fans, to stay true, you know, that's so fucking cool. You know, I mean, and then to, you know, to meet someone, you know, I don't know. I'm actually at a loss for words, to be honest with you. I just think the whole thing's fucking cool. It's nothing but love, you know, and respect. And that's, you know, I think that's what will keep heavy metal alive and thriving, and good music for that matter. You know, a lot of the music on the radio you hear these days is a little, let's just say, not my taste, okay? Just not my spot of tea. That's all I'm going to say. So, but hey, if you're into that type of music, then good for you. It's cool to see the people are out there, they're doing the thing, they're coming together, you know, they're putting egos aside, and they're just rocking the fuck out, having a good fucking time, you know what I mean? And it's good to see in this crazy upside down world that, you know, there's still good people, and they give a fuck about one another, and they're coming together to do their thing in pure love and respect, you know what I mean? So, with that being said, I got to get my ass to work, actually, and I got to do some few things. I can't even fucking talk, man. Oh, it's about to rain here in Ohio, so my brain's kind of just putting along like a Model T. But anyways, hope everybody's having a great day. If you haven't seen all the shit that I just talked about in this video, I'll place links down below, and you can check them out, from the Eddie to Metallica stuff. And then, yeah, hope everybody has a great day. Later.